morning, guys. It is a cloudy day here in Morocco, but we are setting out this morning on another adventure. Today we caught this little bus behind us and we're taking a ride out to the Atlas Mountains because we wanted to do some hiking here before we left. And we heard that there's a trail in the Atlas Mountains where we can actually go and see some Berber and stop in a couple of Berber villages. So that sounded really cool to us. We wanted to get to meet the indigenous. We've hung out with the Berbers before in other countries, and so we figured we'd do the same here and get a good hiking at the same time. So once again, Alyssa's with me and she's got her friend from home with her, so we got a little company on this trip. And we just made our first stop of the day up here on top of this little peak to get some views. They are pretty unique. We've been here for about a week and we haven't seen this view yet, so I'm excited for today. And of course I'll get my chicken tagine again. So this is the Agafir Desert. So if you guys are looking up tours and you're wanting to come out here, this is the desert they take you to when you go on your camel rides for the dinner shows at night. And there's a lake over there. I think you could just barely see it. That's a man-made lake that they put in basically for the tourism, I guess. And so if you do come out for the camel dinner rides, this is where they're going to take you. And the reason I bring it up is because there's two types of deserts here in Morocco. One is a rock desert and one is a sand desert. So right now we're in the southern part of Morocco where the sand deserts are, closer to the Sahara, I guess. So before we get to do our hike, we're going to have to do a little bit of the touristy thing. So we're going to go and get a camel ride right now, and they're going to give us some Berber clothes so that we look like we fit in here. Got my gear, got my ride, and I'm ready to go into the Agafir Desert.
Want to race?
I'm racing.
Bet you I'll win.
I'm racing you. Moving up in the world. Woo!
Okay, good luck. See you tomorrow.
All right, good luck. So this guy here, I don't know his name, but he was destined to be my camel because he keeps burping in Alyssa's ear.
I thought it was him at first. I thought it was Frank at first, and then realized it was the camel.
Well, I'm honored to be able to burp at the integrity of a camel. All right, we made it back to the camel parking.
Ui. Chodź. Chodź. Chodź.
I don't want to listen. My camel don't want to park. He doesn't want me to leave. What do you think?
Wow, it's amazing. These things, they have this like little piece underneath them. I just saw when they lay on the ground, it's like a little platform. It was cool. It was really cool. I liked it. What I expected though.
Yeah, it's a tourist thing. And you know what? I'm so glad it was this instead of another argan oil thing, because I don't think I could have sat through the argan oil speech again. If you guys remember, we said that we were going to come here about a year or so ago, but the earthquake hit and it ruined our chance of coming then. Well, the earthquake was centered on the other side of these mountains over here, and it was so strong that these houses up here, a lot of them got crumbled and rumbled. So any place you see a blue tent like that one, it means that the family's house was crushed and now they're living in a tent like that. So as we get up into the village, if you see blue tents, that's what it's from.
It's the first time here in Atlas Mountain. In the moment of earthquake, the people, they don't know how to control themselves because they don't know what is earthquake. They said just it's the end of the world. Yeah, and most of them they give up. So now we pass from the Nero Fono hotel. That is the hotel. It's broken down too.
Reached our next stop. It's time for breakfast, he's saying. So we're at this little place on the river here. We had our little tea here with the Berber women, and now of course they're taking us across the street. But guess what? Argan oil. That's right. We're gonna go see how it's made again. I think I'm gonna go in and give the class this time.
So these are the steps that we follow to get the oil. So first, these are the oil tubes. Are not edible, only for the oil. So she removes the shell to get the nut, and then she moves it.
We've seen the tour so many times, and now Alyssa's actually giving the class here.
I've learned so much.
Alright guys, so it was like a 4-hour ride to get here. I mean, we did stop, we did the Argan oil thing, we did the camel ride, we did a couple of scenic view stops. And now we're in this tiny little village up in the Atlas Mountains. And we're about to start our hike finally. We stopped and grabbed some drinks,
And
a few little snacks. Yeah, we got some peanuts with sesames on them, so that's pretty good.
Smells so good.
It does. Every tagine we've had since we've been here has been different, one way or another. If the one we have today smells like that, I'm gonna be one happy boy. Because that smells so good walking through there.
And it's a touristic town because normally, as I told you before, it's a starting point to climb the highest peak in North Africa. It's called the Toubkal, has 4,167 meters. Okay, so for our hiking today, so we started from the center. This is the center of Himlil. So in the center here there is 1,748 meters. So we are hike to pass from a Berber village over there. It's called Mazik. Then after the village, we will hike up to pass from the panoramic view of the valley directly to the waterfall. So in the waterfall there is 1,850 meters. So you have a stop to take some pictures, also if you want to drink something. Then after that we are across the river to pass from other Berber villages over there, directly to the last village there where we have our lunch in a Berber house. Then after the lunch we are going back to Marrakesh. Alright?
Alright.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yalla.
Alright, so did you guys get that? We're gonna hike to this village, then we're gonna climb up this mountain up here and go see a waterfall and panoramic views up there. And then from there we're gonna head down through this valley to that village, and then all the way over there we'll have lunch in that village over there. So that's the plan. Should be about a 2.5–3 hour hike, and we got such a good little group today. I was afraid sometimes you get these tours in the big groups, but Alyssa and I are lucky today. We've got her friend Mandy with us. We got one young lady from Algeria who lives in London, and then a fellow vlogger up here from Italy. So nice small group. Alright guys, so here we are. We're finally at the trailhead here, going out of town, and I am so stoked about this. I've been looking forward to doing a hike here in Africa, and I'm finally doing it. Look at these fruit trees everywhere. I think is that an apple?
That looks like an apple.
Sure does.
Blackberry? Yeah.
That's an apple.
No, this is
Oh, we can eat these, huh?
You want some?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Some vitamins.
So he's picking blackberries for us off these bushes.
So tiny.
You want one more? 'Cause I want
I
to
want
pop
to take
them.
a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
Some more?
Oh.
They are pretty good. Yeah.
They're not as seedy as.
So when I was
other
young,
ones, yeah.
this is our best season, like for all the kids.
Well, I'm
we
gonna
go
take some.
together, we keep the bottle like this, and we collect the blackberries.
Very good. I love them. They also got apples down there. Lots of them. Look at that. And we're not even 10 feet out of town. I love it. Can you guys hear that? The call to prayer throughout the valley. I think this microphone should pick it up. All right, guys, so listen, we were on this journey. We have come across another YouTuber, and we wanted to give her a little shout out, mention her name in our vlog so that she can get a little traction. She's about the same size as us, so you know, us small YouTubers got to stick together. So why don't you tell her your name and your station?
Yeah, so my name is Alyssa. I'm on YouTube as Takeoff Girl, and I do travel blogging like you guys, I guess, and yeah, try to visit as many places as possible, basically.
There you go. She's from Italy.
Yeah.
So touch my heart.
Don't forget to go check hers out. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely put her link down below in the comments in the description, so you can check out her channel and her Instagram.
To me, it's pretty inspirational because I think that not a lot of women solo travel. So to hear somebody solo traveling, I think it'll touch some people's hearts and make you guys interested in going out and realize that the world's not unsafe.
So listen though, when you check her out, don't just go there and look at it. Give her a thumbs up, leave a comment, help give her channel that little boost it needs, all right?
Thank you, appreciate it, guys. You're welcome.
Now back to our regularly scheduled hike. Tell me that's not one hard-working donkey. The hardest working donkeys in Morocco. So we have gotten just so lucky today. The weather is beautiful. There's an overcast, so we're not being killed by the sun. And it's only about 75 degrees out here. What's that, like 24 in Celsius? So compared to Marrakesh, where it was 110, this is so nice. We were a little worried coming up here. We thought maybe it was gonna be real hot, but no, it's just gorgeous. And there's such a breeze, it feels great. He was just showing us pictures though. He said every few years they get some snow up here, and he was showing us these mountains with the snow caps, and it was just gorgeous. So it's a weekend here today, and that's why it's so extra crowded with locals. They all come out here on the weekends to enjoy the waterfalls. Look at this here, guy. We got Berber refrigeration here. That's how you keep stuff cold in the Atlas Mountains. So the girls are ordering some cappuccino. They got a cappuccino machine here with one extension cord that runs up. I don't know if you can see it, but it goes up over that mountain and over that mountain just to power the cappuccino machine. And I got myself a fresh squeezed orange juice, because you know that's my thing. Hello. There we go. All right, there it is. With my friendly bee again.
Fresh.
Very good.
Got it.
Very good.
Oh yeah, that's fresh OJ. I love it. So in between the villages, there's really nobody around. It's a nice, quiet, peaceful hike. And around that waterfall, it got a little crazy. But overall, it's a very easy hike. I thought climbing through these mountains, it would have been a little bit more strenuous than it is, but it's really easy. It's overcast, so the sun's not really killing us today. It's a beautiful day. I'm kind of loving it.
Yeah, every once in a while it sprinkles a little bit, gets you a little wet. You're in the shade most of the time.
I don't think we were expecting it to be as touristy, the hike, as it is. But even though it is touristy, it's still great to be out and hiking in the mountains like this. I'm loving it. You?
Yeah, I think there was only a handful of tourists back there, right?
Yeah, it looked like all locals back there.
Mostly local tourists, yeah.
And we got a great group. Nobody's really spazzing or nothing. Everybody's mellow and having a good time, so we're loving that. Look at these views. Look at this. And we all getting a little wet now.
Yeah.
So we hiked up into this little village that you see behind me here. And it was quite a climb, but now look how high up we got. And this is where we're gonna have our lunch. So we got some different types of tagines here, or are they all the same? I don't know.
This one, I guess, is a vegan one. I don't know about those two.
You can share the
Chicken and chicken?
chicken and snake.
Snake.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian snake, okay.
Okay, so we got
Tagine.
chicken, snake. We got some bread, some salad, some couscous. And I'm gonna put this camera down so these ladies could eat in peace, and we'll see you guys afterwards.
Cheers.
All right, guys, so it's review time. We got about an hour and a half ride back to Marrakesh now, which isn't too bad considering it was 4 hours to get here because we're taking a different way back now. But this tour is the day tour from Marrakesh to the Atlas Mountains with a visit to a Berber city. So if you're looking it up on Get Your Guide or any of those type of places, this is the tour you'd get. And well, there is a bit of bus time included, so as long as you're all right with sitting in a bus for a while, otherwise it was really an awesome tour. I had a great time.
Again, it was about the experience with the people that you were with, you know.
We had a great group,
Yeah, it was really a family feeling here. We all got along great. We had time to sit down and eat all together as a family.
Get to know each other and
Yeah.
all. It was a lot of fun, yeah. And then also just the fact that we got to actually go out of the city and do some hiking today. It
the
wasn't,
temperature.
yeah, the temperature's great. It wasn't really a hike like we were thinking, even the other girls were saying. It wasn't really a hike. It was more like a walk through villages. And just to be outdoors was great. It was a really good time. So I would recommend this one, especially.
I recommend it, but the waterfall, I want to say maybe if you don't like crowds, I would gear it towards like during the week, Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
Because it was very busy on a Sunday today.
So this is our third tour we've done here that we brought to you guys and reviewed. And I would say this is probably my top one maybe. The one with the waterfall, the Ozad waterfall was pretty good, but it was a lot of bus time and
A lot of people,
very touristy. And I didn't enjoy the one that we did yesterday to the fort. The fort was good, but the studios was a waste of time. But this one here, especially if you're into hiking, yeah, get out, feel some nature, walk through the mountains, have some good food, and hopefully you get a tour like us where we just got 4 or 5 people and really good people. We had a great time. So 2 thumbs up here, we loved it. Now we're heading back to Marrakesh tonight, and I think we got another adventure or 2 coming for you before we leave there. And anyway, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Check out our new friend's channel if you get a chance. Give her a thumbs up. Help support us little tiny YouTubers. And we'll see you guys in the next adventure, which is coming soon.